All right, everyone. I only got 15 minutes, like literally 15 minutes. So it is not going to go past 15 minutes. But in that 15 minutes, I want to see what we can do to get a great big push for our favorite, the one, the only all-time grifter, Katie Joy Paulson, aka Without a Crystal Ball. Now, this is from the what do they call the Hopies? Hopetex, I think it is. What they're doing is a thing they do every year called the Grifties. I'm offended that I'm not on there, that Aaron's not on there, that Tina's not on there. It costs $4 to nominate. Spend some money. Come on, But you don't have to spend any money to vote. And right now, Katie Joy Paulson is number 3 on the Grifties. Yeah, number 1 is Chili Del Castro, aka Delete Laws. If you know who he is, well, yeah. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. He is like really a huge grifter. But yeah, I vote for Katie. Nick Rakita, yeah, he has some issues with having a huge issue with the GoFundMe with Vic Magoya, whatever the hell his name is. Don't care. Don't give a shit. But he also hangs out with Nate the Liar. So yeah, Nick is definitely probably up there too. Oh yeah, well, it doesn't matter who's a grifter or not. There's some names on here that are clearly not grifters, but it's just look, it's fun to be nominated for stuff, right? But you've also got Sticks and Hammer's cat, which I don't understand. I know who Sticks and Hammer is, but I don't get the cat. The Quartering got Donald Trump, Amber Heard, Tim Pool. Yeah, he's up there. I don't know if Fiduci would be on there. That's weird. Jesse Smollett, sure. Joe Biden, really? Nancy Pelosi, Justin Trudeau, Putin, the umbrella guy, Tim Bull's beanie, Ethan Klein. Okay, that one makes sense, right? So, I mean, all you do, by the way, anything lower than Katie, it doesn't matter. There's already like 20 million freaking votes. I think like some of these probably have 10,000 votes. It's ridiculous. So, I'm going to go for Ethan. Sorry, Ethan. Nothing against Ethan from H3H3, but yeah, he's a little bit of a grifter there. But Will Smith, Greg Gutfield, Prince Harry. Come on, Hotep Jesus. And like I said, Hotep Nation, that's who they're called. They're doing the Grifties. I get a link in the video description. Shout out to them because this is funnier than hell. The Amazing Atheist. Oh, yeah, I got to go with TJ there. Jesse Lee Peterson. What the hell? But you have to save one vote for at least the wonderful, the amazing Katie Joy Paulson. I mean, look at her skills at grifting. She can afford 2 Bentleys, people. 2 Bentleys. She can afford to defend herself against multiple defamatory lawsuits. That's some serious talent there. She, in a single solitary stream, can have multiple lies and contradiction, and nobody cares. That's grifting 101. That is, holy crap. I mean, if you don't think Katie Joy should win this award, you don't think she's like the number one, she's the best, then yeah, I don't know what to tell you. But I am voting for her, and you could vote up to 10 votes an hour, and they reset every hour. And I just want a big push to help Katie Joy because, she needs our support, guys. Come on, for all she's done for us in the community, let's give a little bit back. Let's give a little bit back to the community and support Katie Joy Paulson. I don't delete any comments. As a matter of fact, I think you're actually as an approved commenter, so it should even go to spam. So I don't. Yeah, I would never delete anything by you. But if for some reason on the more restricted thing, if it catches it as something that's in there as spam, it does that. But no, I didn't delete anything. You know that. Come on, not of you at least. But I will check after the stream if you give me a minute after the stream is done. Because like I said, 15 minutes is all I'm going for because I do have to leave. I have to go get some food, and I got a long night at work tonight. Catching bad guys because that's what I do. People don't know I do loss prevention and security and asset things and things of that nature. And I'm really good at it, believe it or not. I know it's hard to believe that, but I am really good at it. Come on, guys. I want to see Katie get to number 1. I mean, again, you anything lower, knock yourself out. I mean, Amber Heard, yeah, come on, she's got to be on there too. How many votes do I got left? 5 votes. Holy crap, I got 5 votes left. Who else do I want? I don't even know half these names on here. This is what I'm saying. These names got on here, but I didn't get on here. Come on, that's offensive to me. G-Man's cat, yeah, G-Man's cat would have been awesome. G-Cat. Molly Golightly. Let's see here. I don't even know half these people, man. Seriously. And Aaron, in case people suck, isn't on here. Unirock's on here. He could actually win. Unirock could win, but nobody gives a shit enough to even vote to nominate Unirock. That tells you how low he is. And there's also groups: the FBI, BLM, 70 poverty loss, Southern Poverty Law Center's grifting. Fox. Okay, we'll go with Fox. NATO, Google. I even see some of these. Yeah, I don't even know who the hell these are. So who else should I vote for? Don't vote for these two up here, even though you might agree about both of them. But we're trying to get Katie above these, right? So don't vote for these two. Anything below Katie is fine. I feel a lot of these people aren't really grifters, but people don't like them. Yeah, that's true. That's what I mean. Outdone. That's clearly the case, right? But that's what I'm saying. Uni was nobody even gave a shit about Uni to even care that because he's people know he's a grifter. But I was just a little offended that nobody bothered to spend $4 to put me on the list. Oh well. What are you going to do? But I know that this guy up here, Chili, this is probably, I would be surprised. I mean, the video itself has like 18,000 views and probably most of them are voting for Chili. He's like the number one. And so, to get Katie over that, we probably need a few thousand votes minimum, because she's already probably gotten, a few thousand votes. But I just don't see her overtaking Nick and Chili. I don't. Although she's worthy, and I'm supporting her, and she has my full support on this. She really does have my full support. I want her to win. I want to give back to the community what she's give back to the community. But I have to be practical as well, and I've always been practical. Did you put my PayPal out there? I haven't put my PayPal out there in years. That is actually my PayPal. Yeah, that's true. I've never, when is the last time I ever sent anybody PayPal me? I don't even remember. And the last person who actually did PayPal me was actually today, and that was my roommate because I happened to front her some money because I love her to death, and I always make sure she's taken care of, and like a true person to her word, she paid me back, and I no doubt, right? But that's the only thing I use PayPal for, really, pretty much, is just if somebody needs some money or I want to do something just quick purchase for myself or to buy pizza for us or. It's a slush fund is what it is. It's my slush fund. If I donate, I do it on my PayPal. So I don't really promote my PayPal that much because it's really just a fun thing for me anymore. Because I used to use it to pay things, pay people out of. But I do appreciate it. Yeah, sure. Yeah, if you want to put out my PayPal and people want to donate through PayPal, because I do have one person who's been listening for like 8 years. I don't know, a long time. They use my PayPal because they don't want their real name or something along the line. Or they just. I don't remember the reasoning, but they just leave a little note. Then I leave, I put the comment out there like, here's what they said. So if you do PayPal me, sure, and you put a note, I'll read that note just like anybody else. April Rand Ryan, $4 Canadian. Here, put yourself on the list. I'm too lazy to do that. I can't put your own self on the list. That's like cheating. You actually can't cheat on this, by the way. There are no rules on this. You can actually cheat. And if somebody wanted to bot, a name up, I'm sure they could figure out how to do it. I don't have no idea. So, you get me to number one, yay. But I don't have the patience, the wherewithal, or the technical knowledge. But thank you, April Van Rylen. I don't know how. I mean, I can't put myself on the list. But maybe I can use it to put somebody else on the list. I don't know. Who would I put? I don't know. There's no recent nominees, so. But anyways, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that Katie Joy Paulson is worthy of this illustrious honor? They had it in 2021. Now they're having it in 2022. I think it's closing pretty soon. I think that this might be the last week. I don't know. So it's time for a big push. And so this is my little spiel, my little announcement that I'm giving my full support to Katie Joy Paulson to win this. She's gone from top 50 to top 20, top 10, top 8. Then she was stuck at top 6 for a while. Now she's top 3. But this is the big push because she's going against Chili, DeCastro, and Nick Rakita. That's impressive. I don't know, man. I want to have faith. I want to have faith Katie can do this. I really do. But I don't know, man. Those are really big names to kind of overcome. And if you guys don't know the history of Nick, go check it out because, like I said, he ran a fundraiser for that one Mick Goyer dude. I don't even pay attention to any of that crap. And the found out, yeah, he basically was guilty of everything, and so that was kind of funny. Or at least his lawsuits got thrown back. He had to pay for everybody's legal fees. And Vic Magnolia, is that his name? He's some anime voiceover person. Again, that tells you how little I care about that stuff. But Chili DeCastro, oh yeah, that dude, if he wins, I'll be happy because he deserves it. No question about it. Chili is a huge, massive grifter. What he did to a family was mortifying. If you ever look into his story, I was doing some looking into that because I did a video with James Freeman. If you remember James Freeman from the Non Sequitur Show, great guy. People would be like, "Oh, look, Steve's saying another guy's great," but in the auditing community, yeah, fuck off. I happen to like James. And James and I were talking about Chili, and I found out some very interesting things. So apparently, and this is I saw the video. Chili basically had wormed his way into the life of a mother who lost her child, and tried to convince her to give him a car loan, which she didn't do, and convinced her that he would make all these people aware of the tragedy of her. I think there was a police had killed her son. It was some kind of police brutality or something along those lines. And she was like, he's like, oh, I'll use my big fame and everything else, which isn't there, to bring national attention to, your son's death. He basically moved in for a while, didn't do anything, was, a house pest, and just basically con this woman. And so if anybody deserves it other than Katie, it's Chili. I will agree with that. But I still think Katie Joy should win for all the amazing things she's done to the community, like filing 3 false TROs, like having multiple lawsuits for defamation, for putting a mother of a mother of a child in a coma in the hospital for Bell's palsy because of stress. And yes, I do think that Katie and Unirock had a big thing to do with that. That is my opinion. I think that because they had try to do all this nonsense about some fraudulent BS with with the GoFundMe that Katie Joy threw out there, it caused a lot of stress, Letitia. And I think it did put her in the hospital. And that reason alone, I'm going to put Katie Joy ahead of Chili as the number one grifter, because she attacked a mother of a child in a coma, and then tried to absolutely lie and say, oh, it was a fraudulent fundraiser and all this nonsense you hear all the time. These people that put all that shit out there, they are grifting. Anybody who says a fundraiser is fraudulent is grifting. I will tell you right now, they are grifters, period, bar none, no question about it. Everybody who's done GoFundMe, it's clear through GoFundMe. We have all the receipts. They have all the receipts. We've provided all the receipts. They provide all the receipts. They know what a fraudulent GoFundMe is. And anybody who says otherwise, they're lying to people in order to try to get views. That's it. There's no, it's self-evident because the GoFundMes are still there. Their opinions don't fucking matter when they're lying to their audience about things. And that's what Katie Joy did. She just basically just threw out to her audience, oh, this is a fraudulent GoFundMe, and Miss Letitia didn't have any idea what was going on. And, it just put her in the freaking hospital, I believe. Stress is a real thing. So that reason alone, I think that Katie Joy should win. So I vote for Katie Joy for Grifter 2022. She's number one. What do you guys think? Have you guys been voting? Will you guys vote every hour? Let's get her above Nick. Let's get her above Chili. It's going to take a long time. Like I said, I think it's not much longer on this freaking voting. And even if 100 people voted, it's going to take them a week to do it. Because, Chili's probably got 10,000 votes if I had to guess. I don't know if they give out the vote count, but there's several thousands of freaking votes, right? And I think it's going to take a hell of an effort to get Katie above those two. But I think it's worth doing. And so every moment that I have that I'm doing some other stuff, I have the Grifties up, and I've been voting every hour possible. But unfortunately, I can't vote again now. April, I've heard rumors about that, and here's the thing. She could fuck off. I won't even mention her name. I won't ever talk about her. I don't give a shit about her. She's disgusting. She's vile. She fucked me over. She fucked Reds over. She fucked the community over, and she lied to people. And if people want to believe that, that's them. Let her go do her thing. But unfortunately, my GoFundMe is still up. It's still able to take donations, and they have all the information, all the receipts, everything they could possibly want, and they say it's perfectly fine. So I like I said, I don't watch any of those people's shit, and I don't care. People can watch what they want, but I think evidence speaks for themselves, right? And the fact that somebody just donated yesterday to my GoFundMe proves it's not fraudulent, so they can fuck off, right? All right, that's 15 minutes, guys. Thank you very much. Vote for Katie Joy, #1. Go team, go Katie.